Google AI Studio one-shotted this application to report wildfires in one prompt. So in this video, I'm going to show you the prompt and how to make this app. But first off, let me show you the app and show you how I think it's pretty impressive, right? So I asked it to make a wildfire incident report form where you could drop a point and you could report a wildfire. So if you go in here, you could say, Hillsdale fire. It has an estimated size field. I could say, okay, I think it's a medium fire, moderate spread, say farm burning down, right? Put in my initials. And then I could upload a photo of this. So this could be on an actual, like on a phone or something like that. I could submit the report. And then what it has down here is it has a recent report. So if I submit this, it'll have all of the recent reports submitted in time series that will show here in the side. This could be organized in some other different method. If I click on the map here, this will allow me to also submit a report. And I didn't even refine this, so we'll get into the prompt and I'll show you where it could go and where it is right now, because I think this is pretty impressive. So I went into Google AI Studio and I asked it to make me a web application where I can drop points on a map, fill out a form that has fields that would be necessary to report a wildfire incident. I did not specify those fields. It made up the schema for that web form itself. Users can upload a photo through the UI in the form. The application has both the submission form and a timeline of the reports and a summary of the most recent reports. The app is focused over California on the map. The app is styled in a crisp, dark theme style. The code must be JavaScript, HTML, CSS, or calls, web APIs, or SDKs. The code is all in one file, so I can push it into a JavaScript emulator or viewer. What I ended up doing was taking all of this code that it pulled. It just gave me a short timeline, developed and wrote all this code. So all the way down here at the bottom, this ran for a couple seconds. I just went and downloaded that and then just in my desktop saved it as a .html file and then pulled it up. So this is really cool, but I think that we can probably go a couple of more places with it. So what I'm going to do is go in the prompt and I'm going to refine it a little bit more. So I'm going to pull this over in another window that you're not going to be able to see, but I'm just going to write down the refinements that I would like. Then I'll load those in there and I'll show you what can happen in just 2 prompts. I've been officially working on this for 5 minutes, but I'm just going to show you how far we can go with this. So I'm going to say some refinements I would like you to make. So I'm going to say search bar where I can search any address or coordinate, or also go to my location. So I'm basically going to ask it to invoke location services so that it can go to wherever the user is. Make it mobile friendly and responsive design. Additionally, one of the things that I'm going to ask for is that the timeline of reports is in the bottom center in a time slider style format. So oldest is on the left, newest is on the right. Okay, that's going to be something else I'm going to ask. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm going to ask, I'm going to put it up here kind of in precedence, right? I'm going to say you can delete reports. You can, or user can stop, or stop or delete the report after they drop the initial point with a small X located on the top right hand corner of the spatial feature, and I'll say like cancel submission. Right, so these are basically all the things that I can think of. The only thing I'm going to add to clarify, provide all changes and all code in one file. So I'm just going to hit run on that. I also have the temperature up to 2, just kind of a gee whiz on that. You go ahead and hit run on that. That'll go through. It'll run, we'll come back, I'll load that, and I'll show you what the app looks like on the second prompt. Okay, so the updated code, when that prompt came through, I loaded the file in. It did not come out perfect, but I'm going to show you some of the things that I do like. So if I click the map, it does have this cancel placement button, which does roll that back. Okay. The other thing that I do like is when I ask for the mobile design. So if you move this into more of a kind of mobile view, I'll move my head out of the way. Okay. So you'll see that you have the timeline newest to oldest. And then if you click on these, it'll actually do a jump zoom to that point. And then you can click on that point. It'll give you more information about the point as well. And then this does go older to newer, but only in mobile. I can delete the report here. Now the search was kind of a disaster. It didn't really work that well. It has it, but it's not that good. You can type in a search here and it won't really work that well. It does have the allow my location and it will open that up. So overall, pretty neat, very cool capability. This is, I know from experience, like a pretty non-trivial and complex application already to make in, like we discussed, about 5 minutes. So very cool. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you thought this was cool, go ahead and throw the video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel, and I appreciate you all hanging out with me.